So, upala. Hallo und herzlich willkommen, meine lieben YouTubies, zum vierten Let's Play von Teil Nummer 2, Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Und wenn euch das Video gefällt, gebt mal ein Däumchen nach oben, um den Patrick zu loben. Yay! Oder aber ihr abonniert und kommentiert. So. Fortsetzen. Wir waren, glaube ich, in der Ausgrabungsstätte und müssen da gucken, was da abgeht. So, lass mich mal schauen.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
How did you meet me?
Don't ask questions. You'll have to find the answers yourself. I'm not a nanny. I'm a busy man who is changing the course of history.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
Archaeological treasure. You're hoping to find something priceless, something that will change our history.
Bravo, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's true. We're looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb.
I'll help you. That is my goal as a worker.
Good. Listen to me carefully, then. I hate repeating myself. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Arthur Swift ist ein Archäologe, der das Grab von Vitus Lemonius auf Codona finden will. Er setzt seine gesamten Ressourcen zu diesem Zwecke ein und ist dabei wie besessen vom Drang, das Wissen über die Menschheitsgeschichte voranzubringen. Er schert Jetzt muss ich einmal gucken. Ich habe Bildausfall. Augenblick. So, da ist das Bild wieder da. Einmal rein und wieder rausstecken. Er setzt seine gesamten Ressourcen zu diesem Zwecke ein und ist dabei wie besessen vom Drang, das Wissen über die Menschheitsgeschichte voranzubringen. Er schert sich bei seiner Forschungsarbeit weder besonders um sein Äußeres noch um kleinere Verletzungen, wie etwa seinen verletzten linken Ellbogen. Sein Leben hält er detailliert in einem Tagebuch fest, das ihm besonders wichtig zu sein scheint. Arthur Swift hat beinahe alles für den undankbaren Versuch geopfert, unser Wissen über die Vergangenheit zu erweitern.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honourable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find. Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
Not while he can see me.
So.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective. Creation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
Titus und Vitus Lemonius waren legendäre Legaten in der frühen römischen Kaiserzeit. Ihre militärische Laufbahn begann mit der Niederschlagung der Aufstände der Bellovaker und Allobroger. Bei der Belagerung von Mutina und in der Schlacht bei Actium gehörten sie zu den wichtigsten Befehlshabern. Als Augustus als erster römischer Kaiser den Thron bestieg, erhielten die Brüder zwei gleiche Schwerter, die wahrscheinlich einst Romulus und Remus gehört hatten. Als Legaten waren die zwei Brüder anschließend an der Eroberung der Provinzen Dalmatia und Afrika beteiligt. Sie waren bekannt dafür, vor allem niedere Gottheiten zu verehren. Titus betete zu Euros, sein Bruder zu Zephyros. Alles, was wir über die Brüder wissen, entstammt den Aufzeichnungen von Plinius, dem Älteren. Titus kleidete sich in das Fell eines Löwen, wobei er den Löwenkopf über dem Helm trug. Eine Tradition, die er aus seiner Zeit als Signifer übernommen hatte. Vitus trug einen Schild, der so groß war, dass er den ganzen Himmel zu bedecken schien. Wo genau sich die Gräber der Brüder befinden, ist nicht überliefert. Als historisch erwiesen gilt jedoch, dass Titus im Frühling des Jahres 10 nach Christus und Vitus im Herbst des Jahres 12 nach Christus starb.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more. This reminds me of my father's room. A plan for this whole operation.
Unweit von Korinth konnte der britische Archäologe Sir George Griffiths das gut erhaltene Grab eines römischen Legaten, Befehlshaber, Anmerkung des Verfassers, namens Titus Lemonius ausfindig machen, der einst das legendäre Schwert von Romulus besessen hatte. Ein Geschenk von Augustus, erster römischer Kaiser, Anmerkung des Verfassers, höchst selbst. In einem Exklusivinterview bezeichnete Sir George den Fund als unbezahlbaren Kulturschatz der Menschheitsgeschichte. Der Eingang zum Grab wurde gefunden, als mehrere Lehmsteinblöcke nahe markanten Statuen entfernt wurden. Sir George vertritt die Auffassung, dass die 4 Statuen am Fundort einen Bezug zu Titus Leben haben. Bei 2 der Statuen handelt es sich um weibliche Statuen. Die eine, vermutlich eine Mutter, trägt einen Korb mit Früchten und hat ihren Blick gen Westen gerichtet. Die andere hält eine Sichel in der Hand, die den Herbst symbolisieren könnte, und blickt gen Osten. Sir George vermutet, dass es sich bei den 2 Statuen um weibliche Darstellung des Windgottes Zephyrus, Westwind, Anmerkung des Verfassers, und dessen Bruder Eurus, Ostwind, Anmerkung des Verfassers, handelt, wobei er die Statue der Mutter für Zephyrus hält. In diese Szene passend eingebunden sind die Statuen der beiden Brüder Titus und Vitus. Der Erfolg der beiden Archäologen wurde bereits von der Krone gewürdigt.
This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
Swift lost his temper when he learned. Swift lost his temper. Swift lost his temper.
Arbeiter fanden auf der Ausgrabungsstätte eine Statue mit einem Löwenhelm. Sie stand ursprünglich auf dem Sockel, der dem Strand am nächsten ist. Aber einer der Arbeiter rempelte den Sockel an. Daraufhin fiel die Statue zu Boden und zerbrach. Der Sockel steht weiterhin in umgekipptem Zustand am Ort und Stelle.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife? A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honoured the seasons. There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like. Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Eine Inschrift nahe den 4 Sockeln lautet übersetzt: Unweit von hier ruht Vitus, wehe dem, der seinen Schlaf zu stören wagt, denn über ihn wache die Argusaugen seines Bruders und der Herbstwind.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Mr. Swift gegen Schuppenwand geprallt. Professor Swifts Ellbogenverletzung könnte von einer Kollision mit der Schuppenwand auf Theodore Gills Anwesen herrühren.
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us. Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Der zoologische Bestseller von Rüssel und Stoßzähnen stellt eine tiefgehende wissenschaftliche Beschreibung der Elefanten dar. Das Leben der grauen Riesen sowohl in Gefangenschaft als auch in der Wildnis wird fast schon enzyklopädisch analysiert. Ein besonders wichtiges Kapitel beschreibt die Paarungszeit der Elefanten, in der sie äußerst gefährlich werden können. Darüber hinaus gibt das Buch Hinweise darüber, wie man mit den riesigen Säugetieren kommunizieren und interagieren kann. Das Tagebuch von Arthur Swift. Er beschreibt darin detailliert sein Leben und seine Forschung. Aber was noch wichtiger ist, es enthält Aufzeichnungen über einen Disput mit Vieh oder Gilden hinsichtlich der Ausgrabungsstätte. Tag 1224. Bei Theodor dreht sich alles nur ums Geld. Soll er sich doch lieber mal ein vollständiges ausgebildetes Gehirn kaufen, damit er endlich intelligent genug ist, um das große Ganze zu erkennen. Die Welt dreht sich nicht um seinen verfluchten Elefanten. Wir bleiben nur noch ein paar Monate, bis er mit dem Bau beginnt. Er hatte ja nicht einmal die nötige Vorstellungskraft, um die Ausgrabungsstätte zumindest mit einem ästhetischen, ansprechenden Projekt zuzupflastern. Elfenbeinbäder. An Oberflächlichkeit kaum zu überbieten. Zeugnisse der Menschheitsgeschichte, die von unschätzbarem Wert sind, werden unter Belanglosigkeit begraben werden. Oh ja, was haben wir hier?
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nix.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Wann sahen Sie zuletzt Mr. Gilden?
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Wo waren Sie heute Morgen?
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. I forgot I left some stones unturned. I have to leave. I forgot I left some stones unturned. I have to leave.
Can I ask you a question? I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Babe.
What are you doing?
Ah, now I have to start over. Ceramics, skulls, keys.
Can I ask you a question? I like you, friend, but I can't help you. May I ask you something? You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about. Can I ask you a question? I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
I forgot I left some stones unturned. I have to leave.
Let me warm my bones here.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
I'm a busy man. Moving on. I'm a busy man.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
I've nothing to add.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
I've nothing to add. Moving on. Moving on.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, this caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
Mr. Swift schützte seine Forschung. Arthur Swift verschrieb sein Leben der Erforschung der Menschheitsgeschichte und hätte das sicher nicht aufgeben wollen.
Extra, extra! Dilemma in deluso!
Simply the best, the finest clothes for the... Of course, think it over. Take your time.
You'll never find some... My goods will brighten up your house. You always know where to find me.
Extra, extra!
Could you help me? That's a question I can answer.
Mitglied des Yachtclubs erwähnten, dass Mr. Perks das letzte Rennen verpasst und ihn seit dem Morgen niemand gesehen hat. Er könnte in seinem Zimmer in der Werkstatt aufzufinden sein, südlich des Yachtclubs.
foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
You should have a warning to cover your ears.
Sails of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you, what was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
The champion's whirlpool. Pool's bread and butter. Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Where would a champion hide a key?
I hope Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys. Bloodied bandages. To earn big, you have to spend big.
Du elendige Schiffsratte, glaubst du etwa, du könntest meine Familie ausnehmen? Mein Geld stehlen? Meine Tochter ausnutzen? Das hört ab sofort auf. Deine kümmerliche Karriere ist zu Ende. Eine allerletzte Warnung gestehe ich dir noch zu. Solltest du dich weigern, mir zu gehorchen, wirst du auf dem Grund des Meeres enden. Gilden.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion. Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another. A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving. An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I am a friend of Theodore Gilden. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I need a few words from you about...
Get out of here. I'm not joking. Leave this place before you have cause to regret it. I will use force.
Do the police still throw people in prison for smuggling? Oh yes, with you helpless and handcuffed, I'd learn a few more secrets. We don't need to compete with our egos now, surely.
Oh no. I'd rather you tell me something more, so that I might have more reasons to punch you out.
Paul Perks ist in Wahrheit eine Frau, die sich als Mann verkleidet, um so einen besseren gesellschaftlichen Stand zu haben. Sie nutzt die Privilegien der Männerwelt, um ihre persönlichen Ziele zu erreichen. Unter dem Deckmantel ihrer Seglerkarriere betreibt sie Schmuggel für Banden auf Cordona. Ihr verletzter Arm spiegelt die Gefährlichkeit ihres Lebens als Schmugglerin wider. Sie wirkt grundsätzlich furchtlos und gerät aufgrund ihrer Verbindung zur Unterwelt immer wieder in Schwierigkeiten. Ich bin der Meinung, sie hat sich als Paul ihren Platz in der Welt verdient. Ich sehe keine Veranlassung, ihr Geheimnis preiszugeben.
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol, just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat. But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Oh oh, ob wir das schaffen?
I'm coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
It won't work this one.
I'm coming.
Scheiße.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you. Give him the pepper snuff. Weaken him first.
I'm coming for you.
It won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live. The snuff's ready.
Oh. Kommt da noch? Ah, da kommt noch einer. Oh. Hey.
I'll put you 6 feet under. I'll put you 6 feet under. Not that easy.
We can overcome. No, you killed him. No more crime for you. Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm coming for you.
Scheiße.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
The snuff.
You're dead.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Oh,
Just
Mist.
die.
Don't cry. Give him the pepper snuff.
Just die.
No more crime for you, and the snuff's ready.
Puh. Geschafft.
And there's no reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Paul Perks gegen Schuppenwand geprallt. Paul Perks Ellenbogenverletzung könnte von einer Kollision mit der Schuppenwand auf Theodore Gildens Anwesen herrühren.
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
Wo waren Sie heute Morgen?
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
Oh, you've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
Theodore Gilden ist tot.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
Sie handeln sich Ärger ein.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight.
I have to leave you for a moment. Don't sail too far away.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last man gear from a poor family.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal? Say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures, why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist. A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what this means. I'm clueless. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means. I'm clueless.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favourable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go travelling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
Goliath ist gefährlich, könnte für den Fall jedoch wichtig sein. Ich muss ihn mit seiner Paarungswilligkeit anlocken. Mr. Gilden wollte Paul Perks schaden. Theodore Gilden wollte Paul Perks Karriere ruinieren und heuerte sogar Schläger an. Wie komme ich hier jetzt wieder raus? So, meine lieben Freunde. Und beim nächsten Mal jagen wir dann den Elefanten. Dort machen wir dann weiter. Ist doch schon ein ganz schön langes Kapitel, hätte ich nicht gedacht. Ja, geil. Und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Let's Play am Dienstag wieder. Ich sag tschüss, ciao, bis dahin.